you surprised the decision came that early?
No, I think that their reasoning for it made a lot of sense, whoever the decision was with the new offense and just the need to get as many reps as possible before this first game. We were kind of shuffling around the ones reps, and it was kind of time to lock down who was going to be taking those ones throughout the rest of camp. So I think the decision was made at the right time, and I wasn't too surprised about it.
Well, now that you have the job, what do you want to work on? Where do you need to get better between now and September 4th?
Just being a leader for the team and learning how to connect with all the guys the best way possible. Everyone's going to be led effectively differently, and it's just kind of, obviously since I'm new here, I've spent these last few months getting to know these guys, but it's going to take a lot of effort to really get their trust and show that I can lead them effectively in whatever situation we find ourselves in.
You've been the second guy, 1A a lot. How's it feel to just be 2v1?
It feels great. It's a big weight off my shoulders, and I think just to have the trust of the coaches, and they've definitely expressed that to me, just that I'm the guy for the offense, and don't really have to be like looking over my shoulder, even though I'm walking in every day competing, and Bo and the other quarterbacks know that that's their job too, is to come in and try to take the job from me every day. So, but it feels great. It's a great feeling just to know that I'm entrusted with running this offense, and I'm just excited to get rolling.
You obviously did enough to get the job, but just personally, how do you evaluate your play so far?
I've done really well this camp, I think. I've seen the dividends of the work I've put in this summer with just spending those extra hours in the film room and just putting in the extra work, and it really has paid off. I've seen. Obviously, every day there's going to be some throws you want to get back. Like out there today, I had some throws that really was like, dang, that's not me. Like I can come back and throw a better ball the next time, but it's just a matter of putting them behind you and approaching every play like it's a new play, and executing like you know how, letting your preparation take over.
Coaches brought up the Nebraska game a couple of times last year that you kind of let him. What is it about that game that he kind of sees? Just your assessment of that performance and what it kind of leads to, to where he's thinking, what you are.
I think that game is probably the best example of just my arm talent and the ability I have to throw the football. Obviously, we didn't end up winning that game, so it could have played better to put us in a better position. But that was just the best tape I think I had from Penn State to show my ability to run an offense and throw the ball around. And just now that I'm entrusted in being the starting having the starting position, I think that just that comfort level in staying in the pocket and making accurate balls and making good decisions is just going to get a lot higher. So that's probably what he was looking at.
I know you're sort of pegged as a runner coming here, but we haven't seen you run much, at least the practices we've
Yeah. No, it feels good. I mean, obviously I'm going to do whatever to help the team win, and at Penn State, that's what they asked of me. And I really worked on that in the offseason and during the season, just learning how to run the ball effectively. Wasn't a big runner even in high school, but got a little faster once I went to Penn State, learned how to run and just be physical and get yards, and it worked out. And that's still going to be a part of my game, obviously, just not as extensively as it was beforehand. And just looking forward to pulling the ball and making plays with my legs when need be.
Well, off the field, we've seen a lot of videos of you golfing with your teammates, hanging out in the locker room. You enjoying that aspect of it, just getting to know the guys and building that chemistry off the field as well?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, obviously, coming in here to play football, everyone's here for business, and it's really where you get to know someone is off the field and who they really are as a person. And you just mentioned like the social media side of things. Like obviously with like this new NIL stuff, I really wasn't a person to kind of like throw my whole life out there on social media, but now it kind of is turned into a necessity to like really build your brand and really just get content out there and give people an insight into your lifestyle, your sense of humor, your friends, and everything. So I've been blessed to be able to do that this summer. I've been playing a lot of golf. Not taking classes, which has been nice, but that's going to end next week. So I'm going to start my master's program, which will be interesting. But just going to take it one day at a time and keep working. The bananas?
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone's asking, like, does he eats a banana like that every time? I do. That's like how I eat bananas. No, I'm kidding. But no, I was just it just kind of came to me. I think I saw someone else do it on social media, and like people were like overreacting about it. And I was like, I probably won't be too bad. So did that one day. I was at my girlfriend's place. She had some bananas they were about to throw out, and I was like, hold on, let me get some content out there. And
Was it that bad?
No, it was good. It tasted like banana bread. It was pretty good.
So,
But,
Will, from what I've read, the book on you at Penn State was strong arm. There were questions about accuracy and touch. A, was that fair? And B, how have you worked to develop in those areas?
I think at the beginning of my career that definitely was fair, and that's something that I've really worked on these past couple of years to kind of hone and get better at. And I think that anyone, you could ask anyone here that's been around camp all throughout camp, that I've been accurate and been able to put some touch on the balls and make those throws when needed.